I know I said I was gonna head straight there, but this blood trail, right next to Stopgap. Stopgap Passwell? Stopgap. Okay, I was right. I'm just gonna investigate real fast. Okay, so we got a dead saint, we got a dead seducer, and okay, the house isn't locked. Oh, oh, you're all dead. You're all very, very dead and very, very empty. I could sleep in the bloodstained bed if I was really, really desperate for some Z's. Harvest Putrid Giganti. And I'll take another and a third as well. I'm just taking, you know, whatever I can. It's here, it's free for the taking. It's either I take it or the exiles do, and I don't want them to have anything. Let me also, possibly against my better judgment, try a few of these ingredients. Ravage health, go figure. Restore health, oh that's good. Just cancel it out. Damage health, damn it. Restore magicka. Regenerate health, okay. Regenerate magicka. Spell absorption, ooh. I gotta look up in the corner now. Night Eye and Restore Magicka. Which really, that didn't hurt all that much. Could have been a lot worse, frankly. But now I can see in the dark, even though I already have my lantern on me too. I just waited a second for all the effects of the alchemy ingredients to wear off because...
The Isles of the Mad God.
Because
the Mad God
my vision was a little blurry.
You must stop this, Thoron. Escape is impossible.
Can I take this
Nothing
ladder
is
here?
Impossible. I just need you to help me understand.
We don't have that
you
technology.
You are part of the Isles.
This
you
isn't Starfield.
Are part of the Mad God. Aren't you? Aren't you?
Stop!
Let's get in there. So far, no one else is here. Oh, is it just you? Well, that's good for me. Hey, you there.
Wait. What is this? I was hoping for starter. Why are you here?
Well, you see, I was promised treasure. What do you want with Dylora?
Don't you see? She is part of this great and terrible puzzle. But I don't expect you to understand. To you, my purposes are far more mundane. I thought to lure Starter here and crush two beetles with one stone, ridding myself of these meddlesome turnkeys. But it seems she sent you to do her dirty work instead.
Yeah.
How typical. Ah, no matter. After I kill you, she will have no one left to hide behind.
You'll never get out of the Isles, Thorin.
You really don't understand, do you? I don't want to get out. I want to get in. Step forward then, outsider. The crystals will so beautifully reflect your blood.
Oh, and fight time. Although, interestingly enough, not marked as a boss.
Pathetic.
I'm out of stamina, which is not necessarily the best for me right now. Just gonna heal up and hey, you stop that. Got a lot of magicka, honestly. Like I'm looking at his little magicka meter here. It's a little bit more than I would have expected. Oh, I can finish him off. I can finish him off. Oh, here we go. Oh, oh, oh. What are you doing? I need you to die. You're right there. Huh? Huh?
Enough of this. The Isles will be your grave.
Damn. So, I mean, I technically defeated him. I just didn't kill him. There's a difference, you know, there is a stark difference between death and defeat. Let me also just favorite these healing potions, because I realize that I'm probably getting a little too close to death in some of these scenarios. You're free! Sorry about not killing him, you know.
Greetings.
Hi.
Thank you, stranger. I'm not sure how much longer I had before Thoron finished with me.
You must be Dylora. I'm the madman, because I needed to keep this save straight.
Well met. Yes, I am Dylora of the Mazkin, Sheogorath's most faithful servants. It seems we've met at a difficult time.
Well, it's more difficult for you than it is for me. I'm just kind of an observer of sorts.
I'll be fine. It takes more than a few spells to slay a Mazkin.
What about the crystals? Did you learn anything about Thorin's plans?
A little, but only scraps. I can share what I know after we've left this place. I can't help but feel like these crystals are listening.
What now?
We should return to Stada. Even an Oriole like her is a necessary ally in these dark times.
All I'm saying is you're a lot nicer to me than she was, and it's not necessarily what you'd expect. It's the thing of, once again, I've played this before, I have played it previously, but it's been a while. So what happened was I saw Thorin, I was like, I'm fighting Thorin now? Because I remembered him as, you know, the final boss. I was like, oh, I'm fighting him now, okay, sure. And then when I saw him going into the downstate, I went, oh, okay. This makes more sense now. That is a situation, though, where I almost feel like the way that could be handled a little better is if you downed him and then he maybe, like, erupted with some sort of magic that staggers you, and then he says enough, and then teleports away. Otherwise, there wouldn't necessarily be as much reason for why you didn't or can't finish him off.
Greetings.
Okay, well, you said we would say more when we got outside, so I wasn't sure. So I just wanted to check with you real fast. Uh-oh. Is that an exile? I think so. Let me do some archery. Oh, see, he put his weapons away, and he took them back out. I'm not really trying to hide. Well, I guess I was trying to hide. I'm literally crouched. It was more so just wanting a quick sneak attack. An easy attack. But it was funny because they both had the same voice, so you just heard them both saying slightly at separate times, "You can't hide from me." So it just sounded like an echo as a result.
Curse you!
You got him? Good. Alright. I was hoping you did. If you hadn't killed him before I killed mine, it would have been a little embarrassing. For you. Oh, God, okay. Oh, you scared me there. I was looking at that wall. It's like, oh, why is there that light there? I was very fixated on that. I was like, oh, okay, maybe that'll be something later. And then I realized the statue. I was looking at the statue. And then I just hear the yelling. And I got startled. I did indeed get a little startled. I've been on an Elden Ring kick again. I've been playing Elden Ring just because I'm getting ready for the DLC in June, so... That probably almost unintentionally inspired some of my HUD choices for this. Just, you know, slightly subconsciously. Oh, we got more. Oh, do we ever have more? Which it is a thing of, you know, if Thorin had escaped, which he did. He escaped from us, he was able to rally his forces to be able to warn them. It's like, hey, I'm not going to be able to stop them. I'm going to need you to do this. I'm going to need you to deal with them.
Take that.
Thank you. Still haven't used that level up, so I'm going to probably do that very, very soon.
Takes more than that to kill me.
Curse you!
You're fine. You're fine, Dylor, you're fine. Just... There you go.
Dylora, you should not have allowed yourself to be captured.
Oh boy, here we go.
Good to see you too, Starter.
I'm Team Dylora.
Perhaps if you'd stayed with me instead of scurrying down a tunnel to a realm the exiles have no interest in, I wouldn't have been.
I told you I was going to find aid. I have found it. Besides, you look fine.
I'm gonna sit. I'm gonna
Tell
mediate.
me, how does Thorin and the exiles plot fare? Have you learned anything new?
His rambling gave me some sense of his plan. He intends to take control of the root and use it to break through the walls.
Impossible. Only the Mad God...
It's possible, Starder. The root is the Isles, and the Isles are the Mad God. That's what he said. It's madness to try, but that's what he's counting on. He's wielding the sword of Jiggalag, and he's uncovered an obelisk of order. He's made himself a lair deep within the root, hidden under the falls. The perfect place to carry out his plan.
Then we must travel there at once and slay him before he escapes.
If it were that simple, I'd do it myself. He's constructed an amber barrier to seal off the entrance. There's no way inside.
Not unless we carve one out ourselves. In order to break through Thorin's barrier, we will need a powerful weapon tied to the Isles. Nothing else is strong enough to shatter pure amber.
And where could we even find a weapon like that?
One such artifact, the Hammer Nerve Shatter, was sealed away in the ruins of Borogov long ago. Search the ruins, destroy any exiles you see, and bring it to us. It should prove strong enough in even your mortal hands.
I do like Dylora a lot more than you, is all I gotta say. Anything else I can do?
Dylora may have learned more of Thorin's plans than she would deign to share with me. You should speak to her.
Well, you know what? Right now she's the better one. Alright, I'll go and find a suitable weapon.
Waste no more time. Thorin's power over the root grows the longer we delay.
Oh, you just stood right up, didn't you? Oh, you both did. Alright, look
Mortal.
at that.
Greetings.
Okay, optional... Oh, okay, hold on, let me see this. Optional talk to Dylora, optional retrieve nerve shatter, or find an artifact originating from the Shivering Isles.
Hello.
Tell me more about Jiggalag.
I will share what I know.
Who or what is Jiggalag?
Jiggalag is the Daedric Prince of Order, and the sworn enemy of my lord. In the past, he would attack and destroy the Isles at the end of every era. We called this assault the Grey March. The cycle was broken over 200 years ago, but the legacy of Jiggalag still hangs over the Isles.
What is the Sword of Jiggalag?
The sword of Jiggalag was once the personal blade of the Prince of Order. After he was defeated at the end of the last Grey March, Lord Sheogorath disposed of it. I do not know how it ended up in Thoron's hands.
You said there was an obelisk of order in Glimmering Hollow?
Yes, the obelisks are relics of the Grey March, deeply tied to the Prince of Order. Thankfully, Thoron doesn't seem to have managed to activate it. If he managed that, the consequences would have been severe.
Alright, let's talk about something else. Oh, and there goes Stada.
Of course.
She just really wants to assert dominance over you, huh? Yeah, let's talk about this. She's standing right here. She has decided to eavesdrop. She doesn't seem to have much respect for mortals.
It's in her nature. The Orioles think they're above everyone, but they're too stubborn and proud to see their own flaws.
Oh, she didn't like that. She turned.
And Starder is especially proud, even for her kind. Allow her this.
There she goes.
And don't take it personally. You are just a mortal, after all.
I said it before, your lord used to be a mortal. Are you the last Dark Seducer, then?
The last one left in the asylum, yes. There are others in the rest of the Isles. My fallen kin will reform in time, but I will miss them until they do.
And here's what I'll do. I'm gonna get Nerve Shatter first, and I'll come back and do the optional ones right after that.
Farewell.
But obviously, I'll come back to her and ask about that before I go and use Nerve Shatter. Because then that would kind of defeat the purpose of taking on the optional quest objectives, you know? Now, is this what I think it is? Is this the house that I'm thinking of right now? Let's find out. Oop. Well, you're dead. You died with an apple pie in your pocket? Oh, what a way to go, having an apple pie and dying before you have a chance to eat it. Truly the worst existence, or the worst end to an existence possible. Oop. Okay, sign is messed up. That is not because of the mod. That would be, an incompatible thing with SMIM. I know because I've seen it happen with Beyond Skyrim Bruma as well. It's SMIM not always playing nicely with other textures. So, after this quick chat, I might actually go and check the mod page to see if there is something to fix that. If there's a
Feel free to look around the shop.
compatibility
But
thing.
don't touch! I wouldn't want to have to eject you.
Eject me, you say? I'd like to see you try. Oh. Well, so much for that. No being ejected. What if I do this?
You really shouldn't have done that.
That's what I was waiting for. That's what I was looking for. Let's try that again. How are you?
So good to see you again. And for the very first time, Theodore Gorlash. At your service.
Sheogorath?
Eh? Come again? I'm a wee bit deaf in this ear.
The Isles are in danger. We need your help.
And a toast to your health as well, my friend.
How did you end up in the asylum?
Oh, it's quite a tragedy. I used to be the most famous amber sculptor in the Shivering Isles. But an artist who upsets his patron is an artist who starves. And I upset the Mad God quite dearly.
What did you do to upset him?
One day, the Prince of Madness handed me a chunk of amber. And he said, Theodore, you're going to take this amber and sculpt me a masterpiece. But that amber didn't have a masterpiece in it. It had something foul. And I had to choose if I was going to make a masterpiece or an abomination.
So what did you make?
The latter, of course. An artist has his integrity. Well, Sheogorath took one look at it and flew into a rage. Theodore, you handsome devil, he said. You've really done it this time. Take that abomination to the asylum where it belongs.
Can I see it?
So here I am. Business has never been better, though.
You're bumping stuff.
You're my very first customer.
That's quite a story.
Brings me to tears every time.
Ooh, okay.
I regret nothing, though. We all suffered for our art.
Is that the staff of Sheogorath in the corner right there? What can you tell me about amber?
Lovely material! Very rare, you know. I use it to carve my busts. Oh, also for weapons, armor, and other such trifles. Art just doesn't pay in today's market.
You could teach me to smith amber?
Of course I could! But you'd have to do me a favor first.
Okay.
There's a special piece of amber, shaped like the face of Sheogorath. Bring it to me.
Do you know where it is? What do you want with it?
For my next bust, of course! I couldn't carve the Mad God's face all on my lonesome. He's much too handsome for me to do it justice. You understand.
Oh, I do, I understand. Yep, tell me where it is and I'll get it for you.
You should search the root canal. You never know what you'll find down there. So your odds aren't too bad. Of course, they aren't too good either. But let's be optimistic.
Why is this place called the Near Corgi Shop?
Because there's a corgi nearby, of course. I'm sure you've seen him.
I heard him outside. What do you have for sale?
Oh, all sorts. Do let me know if you're interested in haggling. I can add your tongue to the tongue drawer.
If I'm the first customer, would I be the first tongue in the tongue drawer then? That would be my guess. That would be my best guess. So the dark mace is better than my golden mace. Dark sword, 30 points of damage. Dark sword of magic or of diminishing might be useful. I'll come back with more money, because I don't have much money at the moment, I'm sorry.
Farewell then. Remember, come back soon for unbearable prices. Unbeatable, that is. Apologies.
Yeah, I mix the two up all the time too. Don't worry about it. Okay, yep, that's just
Welcome
the
to the
staff of
near
Sheergorth
Corgi
in the
shop.
corner. I'm wondering if he would
Theodore
give me
Gorlash.
that
At your service.
as a reward too. I wonder.
Feel free to look around the shop. But don't touch! I wouldn't want to have to eject you.
Yeah, I am aware of the ejecting policy. I'm not gonna try it again. Now, where is... There's the corgi. There... I believe the name is Merlin? I believe so. I think there's a separate mod for Merlin, and then there's a compatibility patch to combine the two, to add something onto it as well. But let me save real quick. Let me see if I can find a patch for SMIM to fix the signs and stuff like that. So unfortunately, I did not see a compatibility patch or anything to fix that, but it really should only be affecting, I think, literally just the sign, and even then, I don't know if there'd be any other signs that it would affect, so it's a minor thing that unfortunately I can't show you the sign as it is supposed to appear, but that is just because of SMIM, and you might see that with a couple other mods as well. Like I said, you might also see that with something like Beyond Skyrim Bruma. I'm gonna try and go around some of these locations, because, once again, I'm just trying to do my little optional objective. I'm not going for Nerve Shatter, instead I'm going for the Amber for our brand new smithing friend. And as you can see, we also have this barrier to stop us from going out of map, which I prefer that to having just the invisible wall. And in the case of, you know, a Realm of Oblivion, you can much more easily say, yeah, we have a magical barrier to keep you in. And here we are, the root canal. I hope it's not too painful. Oh, you're dead. Oh, you have a note. More importantly, I don't care that you're dead, I just care that you have a note. The prophet has given Gideon, Philippa, and I a most important mission. If we are to find a way out of this accursed prison, he believes the answer might lie within the root cave we discovered behind Borogov. We are to venture forth and look for any tunnels that may lead past the magical barrier. Oh, wait. Is this maybe where I want to be? Okay, no, so Nerve Shatter is elsewhere. I was worried that maybe I was going to the same place, but no. Okay, so we should be fine. Being in here shouldn't be an issue. I know I said it already, but it's just so nice hearing the Oblivion music. I love all the Elder Scrolls soundtracks, or rather, everything from Morrowind onward, because I've never listened to Arena or Daggerfall, but each one has their own theme, which obviously would make sense. Okay, are we... Yep. I was gonna say, Root Canal is the one that, changes as you go through it. So keep going forward, there's no going back. But, as I was saying, each game has its own motif, its own theme, its own vibe, which... It's why I like getting to listen to all the different soundtracks. And we just went in a circle that way. I came... Oh, god damn it. Alright. This is gonna be, a bad time for me. This is gonna be a very, very bad time for me. Oh, one more, and... Oh no, you're still alive. The big one's still alive. Little block. Ooh, ooh, I thought I was gonna kill you. You had next to no health left, so I really couldn't tell if you were gonna survive that one or not. Did I just go in a circle again? Is this gonna loop back and then I'm gonna have that sealed off and... I think so. Think I took myself in a little bit of a circle. Yep. And I had to fight all new enemies this time too, so... it shows the downside to getting lost. Oh, hey, Philippa. I'm amazed that your note is still legible. This place is not natural. The tunnels down here don't make sense, almost as if they have a mind of their own. The route has already claimed Maximilian. Gideon and I narrowly escaped, and now we're terribly lost. Retracing our steps does nothing. It is as if any progress we make down here is immediately erased. We stopped for a breather, but I feel like I'm being watched. Probably are. Now, do we go... We go left. It's like being in a maze if the maze could move. Oh. Wait, no. Okay, that's Maximilian. However, that was not there before, so, see? Philippa just wasn't smart enough, or, diligent enough. Ooh, good hit. Oh, okay. Wasn't expecting the two of you to go rushing out. Like it was Black Friday and I had a goddamn TV on sale. I'm not Best Buy, leave me alone. Okay, I was about to say... Oh, I was about to need to heal up, but I managed to get him just in time. Oh, but that didn't seal up, so... What did? I think that's my cue to go back the way we came. Okay, that's sealed up now, so we go this way instead. We found two of them. We still need to find Gideon. Wherever he is. Yeah, now this is what I would need to break with Nerve Shatter or something similar. Oh god. Oh, is that a hunger? Ugh. God, I hate those things. It looks great. In the sense of the fact that, you know, they made the creature, it looks great. And it means they did a great job in the sense that it also terrifies me and disgusts me. It means that they understood the assignment. Oh, and just the way it flails around. Oh. Ugh. Oh. Please, please stay dead. Although I'm gonna find more of you creepy crawly boys in here, aren't I? Yeah, I'm still going in circles now, I can tell. I know, I'm aware. But I think you have to, I think that's part of it. You gotta go looping around a couple times for everything to continue as intended. Oh, it didn't shake? No shaking? No shaking, but more hunger. Shaking can come with hunger, but these are currently unrelated. Oh, that mist, I thought that was gonna be dead on. Oh, God. Oh, please stop running at me like that. I hate it. I hate it. Oh, should have swapped. Okay. We'll be fine. Almost. And quick block, and a quick bash. But we have new enemies, so it means we're going the right way, in a sense, right? It's also entirely possible that I can't even get to where I need to for the Amber until I have Nerve Shatter. So this all might just be futile. It might be futile. It might indeed not be something I can do just yet, but what can I say? I decided to be stubborn.